Greetings from the depths of Casper, Wyoming. What the fuck is up, YouTube? It's your boy, King Cobra. And you should recognize this by now. The wine-making jar. Alright, so we're going to start off with 2 cups of pure granulated cane sugar. We got our measuring cup. What kind of mead are we going to make in my new place? Well, I'm glad you asked, fellow YouTubers, because we're making a Skittles Mead.
Looking good already.
And we need some Skittles, original Skittles.
I wonder what the food dye is gonna do to this.
I do not know, YouTube. But there's one way to find out. Should go for another bag.
What?
Let's go for another bag.
I mean, I guess it makes sense. It's a pretty big jar.
Family-sized bags of Skittles.
You can slowly see the liquid come up as he's pouring it in.
Because it doesn't have any fruit in it, I'm not gonna have to strain it in like 12 days. Some C4 energy drink. This is, of course, the Skittles flavor.
That's what's up. Keeping it Skittles all the way. That's what's up. Look at that fizzy goodness. You can see some of the Skittles at the bottom are starting to lose their color.
Let's go ahead and get the stir.
Oh yeah, that's what I want to hear in my mead. Skittles being stirred around.
Get that a stir. Oh yeah, that tastes like heavy Skittles flavor. Okay, now we're gonna add, should we add another one? Let's add another can of our Skittles C4. Now, because I am using a turbo yeast, I'll leave a little bit of room at the top for it to burp and do its thing. Just a little bit of room at the top. Just sit here and
It's like I'm looking at a science project.
a little bit more room at the top.
This has so much fucking sugar, it's unbelievable. It just top it off. This this is just there's just so much going on right now. It doesn't even look real anymore. He's just getting the top layer, dude. Oh, there you go. I saw some green and yellow ones there.
I think these C4 energy drinks, they have like 200 milligrams of caffeine. So this will give our wine a little bit of caffeine punch.
We're looking at 600 milligrams of caffeine, Cobra. I mean, to be fair, you can take a pretty good amount, but he also added a bunch of fucking sugar, and then with the Skittles, oh god, dude. Straight out your bum right after drinking this.
One cap going in there. Oop. Turbo yeast here. And pour a little bit into our container.
Turbo yeast.
Hopefully that's enough.
You know, I know some fans sent him like a tripod for his phone and shit. He probably has that packed away since he just moved, but still. It's like I'm watching a fucking video from 2008.
Still going? Yeah, we're still going.
He's gonna need like a ladle to scoop all that shit out.
Can you make a Skittles flavored mead? I think I'm gonna find out the answer to that.
I'm sorry, what?
You know, I think all that sugar's gonna dissolve anyways. I'm trying to get it as mixed up as I can. That should make for a tasty wine.
Bro, he didn't even put the fucking spoon in the sink and wash it off or anything. He just put it back in the cabinet like nothing after just slurping and stirring.
Alright, so I don't have my painter's tape unpacked yet, but I do have tape I can use. Because there is... Normally you wouldn't have to use tape, but there's a crack on the lid. You shall see, YouTube, if this turns into a Skittles Mead.
Wait, he's just gonna let it sit like this? He ain't gonna mix up the... Are you supposed to mix up everything to make sure it dissolves, you know? I mean, he's not gonna leave it like this, right?
But that's okay, if a little bit gets in the airlock, I'm not worried about it. So we'll stick this one for later.
Is that puff back there? I really wanna know.
Like 3 to 4 cans will do it. Now we need to add some damn tape to it. And if your lid don't got a crack in it, then you don't got to worry about this last step. But my lid's got a crack in it, so I gotta tape it here.
No cap, bro. All of those look like some baked beans, bruh. That's gross.
This duct tape fixes everything, am I right? Eventually we'll be filtering it. I'm gonna give it about a month to ferment and do its thing.
To ferment and do its thing, it's gonna be a month, guys, so around the first day of summer should be drinking this.
And then in a month or so I'm going to strain it into a clean jar. But hopefully that will make and turn into a delicious Skittles Mead.
Illuminati confirmed.
Mead is basically a honey wine. My Viking ancestors made it. There we go. Who's that asshole sitting there? There it is. Okay.
There it is, guys. His jar of baked beans.
About a month, those Skittles will dissolve, and hopefully we have some Skittles flavored mead